since we now doing full hour-long episodes for D30, the YouTube's going to be individual conversations. Like each topic's going to get its own individual video, so it's probably going to be like 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm sick as shit. I know what I need. We just gonna rock with it.
Already starting. Welcome back. Well, to D30, the very first episode of The Ignorant Noodle. To YouTube, welcome back. Y'all already been here.
Nigga, no, where you been is the better question.
Shut up. It's your boy Dre.
You call me whatever you want, and our unofficial third member of the cast, Q.
I was thinking that earlier. I'm just like, dang, I'll be on the show.
Like you done been in like 6 episodes, bro. Like you officially like the third member.
We ain't putting your name on none of the chats.
You ain't got to. Just, pay me.
Okay.
Give me my
But
As soon as we get paid, you get paid. Anywho,
shout out. It's Caribbean History Month, Caribbean Heritage Month. I never knew that. So shout out to you and your people.
yeah, I only claim my Jamaican heritage when black people start acting up. You know what I'm saying? Once niggas start wilding, that's when I'm not black. I'm Jamaican.
You congratulate me. Like, I'm actually like partially West Indian.
You're not West Indian. Stop lying.
Go talk to moms. Go talk to my mom.
Well, she's already said you're crazy.
That's besides the point. I am partially West Indian.
But we called it. Golden State swept them at 4.
Listen. I told y'all it wasn't gonna be none of that shit. The Cavaliers gave up midway through the second quarter. Kevin Durant passed LeBron at least 3 years ago, and LeBron's gone.
Hey, Quinn, what you got to say about that?
All right, let me start off by saying this. I am not a LeBron fan, but I disagree with that statement that you just made.
Okay.
Because, comparatively speaking, Durant plays one position well. I hate to say it, but LeBron plays every position on the court just as well as his true position, which is small forward. I can't sit here.
This whole time LeBron's been a small forward.
He's been a small.
The man is massive.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
essentially, Durant is actually taller than he is. But
Bruh, Durant's 7 feet, and I don't know why they keep lying
he's
for him.
6'11". He's just under 7 feet.
that nigga will not acknowledge the fact that he's 7 feet.
That man's 7'1", and y'all ain't gonna tell me otherwise.
He ain't 7'1".
Alright.
But
This man ain't
I can't sit here and say that
short.
Durant passed LeBron yet. I don't have a problem with him, going to Golden State. I didn't really care because I feel like
I didn't give a fuck either, but essentially that's the same move that LeBron did
when he went to
the Heat.
Yeah, in a sense, but I can't agree with that statement. Like Durant is better than LeBron, not yet anyway.
What exactly does LeBron do that he doesn't?
LeBron, like he carried the Cavs, like he carried them, like
essentially.
LeBron is
I feel like that's one of the most disrespectful things in the NBA when all of them are professional athletes, and it's always just like, oh, LeBron carried them.
It's not the Cavaliers and LeBron; it's LeBron and the Cavaliers.
Nigga, the rest of the team is not good. Listen. So when niggas say that LeBron doesn't have any help, I just be like,
he traded away the help that he needed.
Exactly, he sure did.
If anything, he should have kept Isaiah Thomas, pulled him to the side, talked to him, was just like, look, I know you're a point guard, but I'm the one that brings the ball up court. We gonna move you to the 2 because you like to shoot anyway.
He would have got tortured too.
But because look at what he did when he was playing for us against them.
That's not. He's not the
If
same
you guys
player.
are confused by his us comment, he's a Celtics fan.
Die hard. Boston Celtics
Bro, time out real quick. Why do niggas who be fans of teams be like us? Like they be out there on the court?
I am 0.1%.
This man was walking down the street yesterday.
0.1. So you went when they played the Hawks?
Bro, he was walking down the street on the phone talking about making trades. He was like, oh yeah, don't worry, we got a first-round draft pick. So I'm like, come on, bro, you ain't on the team. You ain't the general manager.
But
you don't own none of this.
I know. I keep up with the stats. I'm a true fan of my team. I can't give you the statistics for every other team, but for my team, shit, I can tell you.
I'm saying
what's behind the scenes, what's going on.
All I'm saying, had Durant and LeBron traded places, Durant would have at least got
at least won one game. You feel like with that same squad, you feel like
Bro, he damn near beat the Cavaliers by himself game 3.
That's the game he had 43.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Steph had 37, 38 in the game 4. I mean, I don't agree with that statement because, like I said, like LeBron plays all positions well.
Okay.
Durant only plays one position well. And if you're gonna look at it from this perspective, LeBron still got more rings than him. And again, I say I am not a LeBron James fan.
He only got one more ring than him. So
Still. You know that like look at the general population. What do they think of when you say like who's better than who? They think about rings. That's why they say Jordan is better than LeBron.
Okay, so when we have this conversation again next year, I mean, and Durant's still on the Golden State, what exactly we're gonna be talking about then?
They not Golden State not winning next year.
Who is?
They coming out the West, yeah, but they not gonna win next year.
So who gonna win?
Us.
Nigga, please. Nick Kerr, please. Okay.
Bruh, like we went to the conference finals last year with a beat up team, this year with an even more beat up team. We were missing Kyrie and Gordon Hayward. Nobody realizes why we traded for Gordon Hayward. That boy can ball.
Yeah.
Like, period. Look, that boy can ball. He got hurt in the very first game, so he couldn't showcase what he could do.
Look, you don't have to kick for Gordon Hayward.
I'm going to go ahead and say it now. We probably going to win 60 plus games this upcoming season.
And you about to get your ass beat by the Warriors.
No, we're not.
Okay.
And we done went up against the Warriors this year. I bet you we would have took them to 7. I bet you. With the team that we have.
We would have took them to 7.
They gotta get a whole new team halfway through because LeBron traded his team away. Like mid-season, he just said,
no, we didn't get nobody from that.
Nah, IT came before that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
We traded IT and Jay Crowder to them for Kyrie.
Like I said, bro, niggas want to be on the team so damn bad.
I'm not a hooper, but I mean, I am a fan. Like,
bro, you went to 2 games when them niggas played the Hawks, bro. Like
the only basketball game I went to, like for real in life, is when Jordan was playing for the Bulls. I went to see him play the Hawks. That was like shit.
90s.
Like 90.
When Dominique was on the team, bro.
Yeah. On his way out though.
Exactly. All I'm saying is
your team, huh?
I'm a Denver Nuggets fan. The Hawk done betrayed me too many times. So I'm now a Denver Nuggets fan. Anywho, all I'm saying is, if had the team switched, Durant would have at least won 1. Matter of fact, he probably would have won 2.
I can't say that. I can't agree.
All I'm saying, bro, they damn near ran the whole offense through him. So essentially, he was
because
one.
Curry and Steph were inconsistent.
Yeah, but LeBron had a broke hand this whole time, so you know.
Man, we not finna. I'm not finna entertain that. Like, if he had a broke hand, he had a broke hand.
Hyperextension on that
reach. You know what, bro?
Hey, LeBron said he had a broke hand. All they did was show highlights.
Look at the matchups. You got George Hill matching up against Steph Curry. Steph Curry is somebody that you got to put pressure on as soon as his foot crosses half court. George Hill is a good defender, but
let me tell you where niggas went wrong. In Game 3, when Durant was going stupid, they kept on doubling Steph Curry. They essentially should have played Curry 1-on-1 and doubled Durant, and they didn't do it.
But then, like, they have so many offensive weapons, so it's like pick your poison.
At some point, bro, you gotta be like, that nigga ain't had it.
Yeah, you go after the hot one.
That nigga ain't had it.
Do you know? Not always should you go after the hot one, because I mean, it's been games where Golden State will have like 120 plus points and get production like will be Curry 20.
Okay, but what was the game? They said Steph missed what? All 10 shots and made the one last one at the end.
The nigga had 7 points in the 4th quarter and tried to save his game. Like, come on, bro.
And guess what? And when they asked him about it, he said, "Yeah, I went 0-11 before, but not tonight." Still, you can't shake his confidence. So if he cold, just don't worry about it.
No,
because he'll put him up.
You can't say if he cold don't worry. I mean, you still got to put like a body, because this man.
Yeah, that's what he said. Like, 1-on-1.
Look at his choice of shots. Of course, like he's gonna miss a shot from half court, but this is the man that got us thinking like, damn, if you don't make that shot, like, you're a terrible player. Like, you should be able to make it. Like, Curry's making shots like this. Why can't you? He's changed the standard of 3-point shooting.
Okay,
yeah, but if KD is good for mid, 3, dunks, any of this
nigga was
put 2 on him.
He was legit killing him in the mid-range, bro.
Who do they have to put on Durant, though?
Two people.
I'm saying, call y'all favorite player, LeBron.
Again, my disclaimer is I am not a LeBron fan.
But why he wasn't checking them? Why he wasn't checking them?
I seen a tweet that said KD called out LeBron. It was like for the last play, it was just like called him out 1-on-1, and LeBron said
no, that shit and switched off and went to Curry.
I ain't down there on the court, so I can't say like what audio done leaked out saying, Durant called out LeBron.
All right.
That don't even matter.
So you ain't even got to see the audio. You can watch the game. If KD and LeBron said,
all right. So to end this segment, real quick, who changed the game? Who changed the game more, Allen Iverson or Steph Curry? Who was more influential?
On NBA as a whole, AI. But as just the playing aspect,
yeah, I was about to say, like, AI changed the culture of the NBA because he's the reason why, like, you can't just wear anything.
He's the reason for the dress
he changed the culture. But, I mean, you had point guards doing some of the stuff that AI was doing, but, I mean, you got to look at AI's game. Like, he took his game from players that came before him. Curry completely changed the game. Wasn't nobody taking no half-court shot unless it was less than 1 second on the clock and you was going for the win. This man got the confidence just, and start backpedaling because he know it's at least going to hit the rim.
He be shooting from the tunnel.
Yeah, like
they passing the ball. He just
But we talking about like what's actually gonna get counted on the board.
Either way, if he can shoot from the tunnel, he can shoot from half court.
Tunnel's actually shorter.
Depends on where he's standing from.
I mean, to shoot out of the tunnel, you still gotta be in the opening. I mean, it ain't like he's shooting from in the tunnel.
Yeah, I understand that, but
that's what you making it sound like.
Hold on, you ain't no way to half court longer than from being from the tunnel.
I think it is.
Because it's coming from the side.
Like from where he be shooting at from the tunnel, it's like
he's like right there next to the bleachers.
Yeah, like right there in the opening.
Obviously, they shoot from inside the tunnel.
But from the corner three to the tunnel, it's like that's essentially the shortest shot in basketball. So
the corner three is the easiest three to hit.
Shit, I need a backboard. Hey, I ain't wetting like that. That corner's scary to me.
No, I only asked this question because I seen niggas was saying that
niggas in quotations.
Niggas was saying that Allen Iverson didn't have any impact on the game, and I was just like,
that's people who don't know basketball. I mean, look at the people who talk about basketball now. It's like majority of people that talk about Jordan didn't even live through the era to see Jordan play. Like if you were born after 2000 and Jordan tried 2001, 2002,
2000. I think 2001.
Like, the only thing you know about Jordan is that you wear his shoes. But what can you really say? The only stats that you know about are the ones that come on the box when you buy the shoes. And like that.
We getting rid of that one?
All I'm saying is, you gotta give Allen Iverson his credit. You gotta give Michael Jordan his credit, and you gotta give Kevin Durant his credit because essentially niggas in.
But how much credit can you give Kevin Durant right now?
A lot.
Yeah, you can give him a lot, but you can't say he's better than LeBron yet.
He passed him at least 3 years ago.
He had passed him
because in that series that in his last series with Oklahoma City, where he was up 3-1, he would have beaten the Cavaliers that year. I'm convinced.
Okay, see, never matched up with the Cavs in the finals.
No, I'm saying he would have beat them.
He didn't get past Golden State though.
But what I'm saying is, when they were up 3-1, and it looks like they were about to get rid of the Warriors.
But what happened? Like, what happened? They started playing hero ball. That's why he had to leave.
And whose fault was that?
Both him and Westbrook.
See, listen. Niggas don't ever want to put no blame on Westbrook. They want to blame Kevin Durant.
I distribute blame.
But you say you're not a LeBron fan.
I'm not.
Are you a KD hater?
No.
Because that takes a lot into this.
No, but essentially, if you're blaming Durant, you have to blame Westbrook as well.
Yes.
And niggas don't ever want to give Westbrook his credit. And
you talking about his credit for like why the team broke apart?
Yes.
I mean, you gotta go back even beyond that when they matched up with the Heat for the first time.
Exactly. And who all showed up? Durant was there. He showed up every game. He was scoring 25, and Westbrook was stinking up the joint. Harden was stinking up the joint. Ibaka was stinking up the joint. Like,
I don't even think Harden was starting for real.
Harden was on that team.
He wasn't. But at the same time, 6th man of the year. and you couldn't give him what you were averaging. Like
Harden don't play defense. Bron.
My man is dropping like 45, 50 points pretty consistently. You ain't got to give me no defense.
And
nigga, yes, the fuck you do.
No, you don't.
If you scoring 45, bro.
What you scoring?
We talking about out of every 5 games, one of them is 40. Like, you ain't got to give me no defense. I'll take that offense all day, especially if it's efficient. Like, you give me like 15 for 23 shooting. You ain't got to give me no defense.
Harden would never give me no damn 15 for 3. Bruh, it was, bruh, I hate the way, you know what, bruh, that's a whole different topic, but I hate the way Harden hoop. Like, that nigga is fucking, he's fucking
he play isolation ball.
Bruh,
like, it's isolation.
He will bait the refs, bruh. All he do is, every time he drops
he's going to put it on.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what? They keep falling for it, but who started that, though?
Okay, but you ruined the defense like that. Now can't nobody do it.
Who started that?
Shout out to Draymond. He don't care. Draymond gonna get his fouls.
The way James Harden hoop is not comparable to anybody else.
We gotta do a little research.
You know what?
He not the first person.
We gotta do a little research.
I'll bring you back next week.
Listen, I'm a few 100,000 short of an AP, but no less presidential. Tryna climb me for a drive in a Honda while they pushing a rental.